So, it's me, your little boy, Samson. I have this video to give us today. Let me tell you this. Many people, a lot of people are waiting for you to fail. A lot of people are waiting for your downfall. Yes, this video may not be that kind of video you expect from someone like me, but let me tell you, this is why whatsoever you are doing, put God first. Like whatsoever you are doing, always put God first. Why? Because there are people who are not waiting for your pain to be over. There are people who are not waiting for your delay to be over. There are people who are not waiting for your struggle not to be over. There are people who are not waiting for you to be living in abundance. There are people who do not want you to live in abundance. They don't want you to live, that life you always dream for yourself. That now that God is blessing you, because they never expect that your struggle will be over. Your season of pain will be over. Your season of delay will be over. Your season of rejection will be over. Your season of struggles will be over. It is obvious to them. So it is something that you need to understand, that your present situation is frustrating a lot of people out there. Because trust me, there are people who are seriously angry with you. All is because of the fact that you refuse to go down. Because your business is going well every day. You are having a lot of customers. You people are patronizing you. There are many people who are being hurt by that. There are many people who your increase, the fruitfulness around you, the success around you, the breakthrough around you, there are people who that particular stuff is killing every day. Like they are having high blood pressure because of your personal growth. Let me tell you this. This is something that you need to understand. That many people today are seriously frustrated. When I mean it, they are seriously frustrated because your life is totally turning around. Your life is becoming something magnificent, and they are waiting the day it will fail. They are waiting the day that your joy will end up as sadness. They are waiting the day that your marriage will end up in pain. They are waiting the day you will lose those particular stuff. So there are people who are waiting for your downfall. But what shocked them is that you always put God first, and God is indeed aware, informed of everything you are becoming and everything you are doing. Because trust me, there are many people who are pissed off. Why do you ought to be growing like this? Why do you ought to be excelling like this? Why do you ought to be progressing like this? Why do you ought to be succeeding like this? Because trust me, they are indeed people who are absolutely devastated. Like they are truly devastated. They are truly devastated. Because the way God is blessing you, the way God is favoring you, the way God is, elevating you, they can't tell why. Because trust me, everything around you is becoming great. You have worked too hard to get to this particular stuff. They know it. Yes. Some of these people who are now waiting for your downfall, they know that you have worked so hard to be here. They know that you have put in labors so much to be here. They know that you have put in persistent, consistently every day to be here. They know. They are not ignorant because they know every step, they know everything that you have gone through. But what is now really shocking them is that you are no longer, you know, what shocked them is that you are no longer in your struggle. You are now living in your what? In your abundance. And when things are tough around you, you will always find it difficult to see people who seek, who hope, who pray for your downfall. But when God start to bless you, when things start to turn around, that is when you start to see them. That is when you start to see all their character. Because trust me, there are a lot of people, there are many people, a lot, who are every day their prayer point is just to see your downfall. But God Almighty disappoint them. God Almighty disappoint them. Why? Because some of them, their prayer every day for you is just for you to be there. It's just for you to remain where you do used to be. Now that God is accurately on your side, there are many, they are seriously pissed off. Remain blessed.